Friday night football from the SCG. Hello and welcome. Tonight we're here at the SCG. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto, an absolute pleasure to join you.
Tonight's match between the Swans and Geelong. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played.
It's a big day for the Geelong defenders. They can stop Sydney from being dominant inside 50. They've got a big chance to win this.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
It's that noble banner high, shake up.
And we kick off proceedings with the opening bounce. Has a man running for him. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. Celebrating hard. Stanley gets the ball rolling with the first goal of the game. Back in the middle now. Wins the ruck duel. He's got the football now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Won the hit out. He gets his hands on the footy. Taylor missed an opportunity to mark. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
They get around him after that effort. The Swans slot their first goal. Back in the middle. Stanley thumps it forward. The ball in the hands of Radigalia. Radigalia just threw it. Move it on. Cuts the kick inboard. Good grab there from Clark. Releases the handball. Fox gives it off, and now they go. The kick ends up hitting the post. Blitzar's laying up the options now. Looks to move it by foot. McCartan gives away a free for in the back. Wants to keep it moving. Just put it on the boot. Couldn't complete the mark. Myers just landed in his back. Move it on. Chose to kick it. Marks that ball uncontested. Keeps it moving. Hits the target by hand. The ball's knocked loose. Dalhouse going for number one. Drop punt straight through the middle. Pretty happy with that one. Geelong in front. We resume hostilities. Stanley got the tap. Gets the loose ball. Blakey was taken high in the tackle. Puts boot to ball. Malikan wins the ball in the air. Drives towards half forward. He gets above the crowd. Works it across the ground. Dangerfield takes the mark. Dangerfield has resources out wide. A free kick is paid to Fox. Quick handball. It's a turnover. Blitzarves heads onto the ground. We'll get a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
He's able to ride it home from a long way. Dangerfield celebrating hard. 11 points the difference. Guided down nicely by Stanley. He drives it. Terrific mark there.
Geelong are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Henry puts it on the boot. Guthrie puts on a big hit. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Big tackle.
Heaney slams it home from long range. Congratulated by his teammates. The game remains alive.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team goal.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Slapped away. Has it now. The loose ball scooped up. Slick with the hands. Takes possession. Dalhouse picks up the loose ball. Radaglia palmed it down. Clark keeps it moving. Hands that ball to the opposition. Picked off by Myers. No problems with that kick for Stewart. Look at them celebrate that effort. Geelong starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 24-13.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game.
The Cats are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
He takes aim. The kick towards goal. He's enjoying that goal. Geelong have kicked the last 2 goals. The lead is now 17.
He did really well there and gets the reward. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Umpire ready to resume play. Tap came from Radaglia. Loses control of the ball. Gathers it now. They can create from this. It's going to be close. Blakey puts another one through. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney are still down by a couple of goals. Punches it clear. The ball spills to Rowbottom. He's got the footy in his hands. Ball gets cut off. I'll have it. My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. He celebrates hard after that. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. This game is getting more exciting by the second. Fought hard to get a handball away. Gets some distance on the kick. Buse doesn't take the mark. Kicks hurriedly. Turned it over. Just gets it onto the boot. Just landed in his back. Moved on by McInerney. Finds this and marks well. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Nice work from Atkins. The distance might be just beyond him. This shot should be elementary from here. Using every ounce of energy he has left. And the chance at goal is taken by Geelong. That's his first. He's excited about that one. Now they lead by 11.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume hostilities. Sinclair thumped it clear. Dangerfield kicks it a long way. The loose ball crosses the boundary. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Radaglia won it down. He gains possession.
No prior.
One down. Scoops up the ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Thrashes it. Here's Dangerfield. It's over behind. The margin is 12. Teammates break for him. Decides to play on. Hacks it forward. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Geelong came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. Radaglia couldn't hang on to the ball. Here's Gaz to break down the... Ready to go for the second turn. We're back in motion. Stanley with the hit. Shows some physicality. Duncan gains possession. Looks okay off the boot. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Gets some reward for his efforts. Ominous signs for Geelong. 3 goals up now. Stanley just swats it away. Sinclair hacking it out of there. He takes the mark. Kolodjasny uses it by foot. He got up high, but couldn't bring it down.
Outstanding pressure.
Hit the man hard. Contests the hard ball. Applying the physical pressure. Puts on a big hit. Stanley hurls it away. Clean from the half volley. Pushes off the tackler. Goes the long option. Doesn't take the mark. Missed the target. He wins possession. Couldn't see off Delwood.
Great tackling technique.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Hacking it out of there. Stands tall and marks. Moves it by foot. Finds this one all by himself. Duncan wants to keep it moving by hand. Kick by Dalhouse. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Toss back into play. Punched away. Just manufactures what he could. Goes by hand to Mills.
My footy.
Clears the contest. Bell quickly onto the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Elects to kick it long. Dalhouse couldn't keep his hands on it.
Fantastic pressure there.
Takes on the space. He goes for broke. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Getting the crowd involved. The scoreboard starting to worry Sydney now. Back with another centre bounce.
Geelong are getting first use from their ruckman.
He has the ball. Ball collected, dug out by Radaglia. Atkins wrapped up.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Ling just too high with the tackle. Geelong fans would love to see this one sail through. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Needs a bit of a rest. Duncan looking to put through another goal. His teammates rush over. Geelong leading by 3 goals.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The Cats are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
About to resume play.
The Cats needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
McLean had it and lost it. The time to celebrate. And don't they get around Taylor. Sydney still within touching distance. The game is back underway. Sinclair won the hit out. Guthrie elects to kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Hawkins should be able to put this through. He looks like he needs a spell. On its way. Smiles all round. Geelong with a comfortable lead. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Hammers it. With the ball is Dangerfield. Duncan getting in on the act. Touched. Across the line. Ready to bring it back into play. It's a foot race to get this one. Can't take possession. Landed in his back on this occasion.
Give it on.
Uses it by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Selwood drives the kick. Dangerfield has it. Slams it on the boot. Spent that one before he earned it. Mills landed in his back on this occasion. Dalhouse looks to build some momentum with this kick. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Drop punt sails between the big sticks. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Dalhouse loves that goal. Centre bounce. Thump clear is in his possession. Makes it somebody else's problem. Dangerfield with the intercept. With the ball now. Menegola goes for it now. Summed it up and he delivers perfectly. This kick has extended their lead. He acknowledges the crowd. Back in the middle to resume play. Sinclair with the punch. Opportunity for Guthrie. Rides out the tackle. Just gave it away. Buse goes by hand. Atkins tries his luck at goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He loved that one. Geelong 74, like Sydney 37.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Geelong are taking their chances in front of goal. We say it so often, but when you do the simple things right, it goes a long way towards winning.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Linking by hand. Got boot to ball. Picks up the loose ball. Tui gets a quick kick away. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Blakey just slaps it down. Just goes bang. Rowbottom going for number 1. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. His teammates rush over. Sydney still a fair way back here. Sinclair gets onto the ball. We'll have another ball up.
Geelong, Cork are getting first use from their ruck.
Dug out the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. And the mark will be paid. Goes by foot. Marks in a bit of space. forward. Looks in need of a spell. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He's enjoying that goal. Back with another centre bounce. Sinclair won the duel. Needs a bit of a rest. Takes a simple grab. 50 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Danley. Congratulated by his teammates. Geelong have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 43. Thump by Sinclair. Rowbottom rushes with the kick. Drops the mark. Hurried kick. A good second term. See the scores. Geelong 86 and Sydney 43.
Geelong have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Dangerfield having an impact right now.
He is doing everything right.
An exciting second half to come. See you. The third quarter about to get underway. We resume hostilities. Stanley aims for his man on the ground. Gronk got hands to it. Rowbottom hits him hard. Snaffled up by Dangerfield. Intercepted. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Stanley there to mop up.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Stanley got in the better position. Laser delivers with a straight drop punt. They increase their lead. They get around him after that effort. The lead is now 49. Umpire ready to resume play. One down by Stanley. Is in his possession. He's really making an impact in this game, Gas.
He's setting the example at the moment.
A long-efforted goal, and it goes all the way. Sydney convert in a time of desperate need. He loved that one.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Geelong getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
Back in the middle now. Winning it was Stanley. He looks like he needs a spell. The loose ball picked up. Guthrie unfortunately lets them down there. Geelong 93, lead Sydney 49. Looking for options now. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Go.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Selwood creates a goal. Celebrating hard. Geelong doing well at the moment. About to resume play.
Geelong are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Menegola got the hands free. Go for goal number 1. Radagaliad love kicking that one. Now they lead by 56. Thumps it clear. Duncan on the ball. Gives it to Stanley. Radagaliad gives it to the player running past. On its way. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 3 in a row for Geelong. 62 points the difference. Stanley thumps it clear. A clean collect. McInerney with a short hand pass. Guthrie gets in the way. He has the ball. Now we've got a ball up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Opportunity once again for Geelong to put one through. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Menegola with a massive goal. Puts his second on the board. This kick puts them further into the lead. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle.
Geelong are getting first use from their ruckman. Fantastic tackle.
Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it across half-back. Clark with an easy mark. Spears the ball. Found space for an easy mark. Malikan short by hand. He can take off after that handball. Mills gets on the end of that handball. Good mark there.
Geelong are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Tips it towards half forward. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Henderson gives away a free for in the back. So, what can Sydney do with this opportunity in front of goal? This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. This shouldn't be too difficult for Taylor. The kick towards goal. Taylor celebrates with the fans. Sydney behind by 62. Stanley gets it down. Parfitt just put it on the boot. Dangerfield cuts it off. Ling sticks the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Rowan wins it back. Going for goal number one. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
Yes, Hutto.
Look at them celebrate that effort. The lead is now 68.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Geelong are set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition.
The game is back underway. Stanley won the hit out. Flicks with hands, takes possession. Henderson takes it well. Menegola dug out the loose ball. He just can't get out of the action. Rowan delivers with a long shot at goal. They stretch their lead with that effort. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for Geelong. Now they lead by 74.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. Stanley won the tap. Has it now. Turns his opponent inside out. Quickly onto the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Rowbottom to have the shot from outside 50. He looks like he needs a spell. Bell spills it. Kicks in heavy traffic. The mark has been taken. Dangerfield just kicks it long. Great mark under pressure. With a driving kick. It's marked by Taylor. Looks up with the kick. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Collects the loose ball. Clark needs a chance to rest. Puts the handball out in front. Getting in the way was McCartan. Releases by hand. Back now from Malikan with the ball now. He's got the football now. Goes inside forward 50. Takes an uncontested mark. This will certainly test him from this distance. Lining up on a bit of an angle here is Taylor. They are desperate for a goal now. Good looking kick off the boot and it's sailed through.
No doubt about it.
He celebrates hard after that. Margin in a really tricky situation. Centre bounce. Sinclair guides it down. Stanley dishes it off. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Radaglia couldn't be happier with that goal. Geelong, but 74.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We're waiting for the three-quarter time siren now.
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Geelong a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Stanley does well. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Stanley throws the ball away. And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores are Geelong 135 to Sydney 61.
Geelong fans will be...
Anything to add, Gaz? Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Picks it up. The long driving goal from Danley. That's number 3. This kick stretches the lead. He acknowledges the crowd. We're back in motion. Tap down. He gets his hands on the footy. Slams it onto the boot. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Atkins kicks it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Dawson goes with the kick. Nice mark under pressure. Moves the ball by foot. The ball finds Rowan. A chance to put one through here for Geelong. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
It's going to be close. That kick was pure.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He's excited about that one. Geelong lead by 86. Back in the middle now. Swats it. Sinclair keeps coming. Fox doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Stewart works it from the back half. A chance to gather the ball. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Harford got him.
Great tackle.
Gets into a good position to take that. Uses it now. Out of bounds, deep inside 50. Stanley getting a chance for a break. We'll get a ball in.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Won it down. Gronk did well not to fumble. Sees it over the boundary line. Ball back into play. Swats it. Taken by Guthrie. Radaglia just fends off his opponent. Goes by hand. Rowan down. The possession caused a turnover. Malikan has a teammate on the move. Gets a quick kick away. Takes that one strongly. The kick from Kolajasny. Marks all alone.
Geelong have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
A quick handball from McLean. Rowbottom unloads one towards goal. Smiles all round. Sydney close the gap to 80.
That's a really good team goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Stanley with a big fist on it. He gains possession. Guthrie lobs the handball. Rowan, is this the moment? Kick on the way. No issues with that drop punt. Goal number 4 with that kick. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Building a nice lead. We're back in motion. Stanley thrashes it. He flicks it over. He wins possession. He might kick a goal. Looks okay off the boot. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. This one gives them a bigger lead. Congratulated by his teammates. Geelong have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 92.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Sydney have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
About to resume hostilities. Sinclair slaps it away. Hughes coming onto the ground. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Use the hands and gives away the free. McCartan has resources out wide. McInerney sends one up towards the wing. Takes the mark. Works it across the ground. Easily takes the mark. Chips it towards half forward. Takes a strong mark. Sinclair moves it now. Tui has a great set of hands. Tui has resources out wide. Blitzarv's coming on. And now we'll have a ball up. Big thump from Stanley. Charges with intent. Collected by Taylor. Takes the mark all by himself.
The Cats have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
He has to hold on to those. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Dawson sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Celebrating hard. Sydney now only trail by 86. About to resume play. Sinclair got the tap. He's got the footy in his hands.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Stanley gets it down. Has it now. Uses the thump. Fox failed to get rid of it and is penalised. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Dangerfield uses it by foot. Finds a target. Decides to kick. He gives chase to the footy. Applies a bump. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over. Geelong are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Guides it down. Needs a bit of a rest. Puts it on the boot. Off hands. Blitzarv's landed in his back on this occasion. Works it across the ground. Strong mark in the contest. Henry kicks it. Out of bounds in the pocket. Dalhouse runs onto the field. Umpire tosses it in. Clears the contest. He's got the footy in his hands. Stanley with a shorthand pass. Dangerfield receives the ball. The ball rolls across the line. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Thrown in now. Taps it down. Ends up with McInerney. McInerney just threw it. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 35 metres out.
Move it
Stanley struggling to run at the moment. A drop punt through the goals. He's kicked a bag in 5, not a bad result. This lead getting bigger now. Smiles all round.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
The game is back underway. Punched away. He gains possession.
Thank you, I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Wins the race to the ball. The ball spills. Taylor earns a free kick. Punches the kick. Couldn't quite with the mark. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Selwood looks to convert this opportunity. Might be too far out to score. He looks like he needs a spell. No problems with that kick from Selwood. That pushes the lead further out. Sydney were really poor today. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
Just a fantastic performance from Geelong. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Thanks, Gary.
We're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played. At home or far away.
At the end of the match, Geelong defeated Sydney.